The aim of this video series is to introduce you to the different sections making up an analog synthesizer. The basic building blocks of an analog synth stay pretty much the same across makes and models. The most crucial sections making up an analog synth are the oscillator, often abbreviated as VCO, which is the basic sound source of the instrument. The VCF, the voltage-controlled filter, is a dynamic filter that allows you to control the brightness and harmonic content of your sound. A voltage-controlled amplifier uses an envelope curve to shape the character of your sound. Your sound can be percussive or gently swelling. Notes can be sustained or very short. The low-frequency oscillator, or LFO, is mainly used to control the synth's modulation. The way each of these building blocks is built is key to the signature sound of specific synthesizer models. The same applies to the way the internal signal path is designed. As a minimum requirement, an analog synth should at least have one of each section, but many instruments feature multiple sections of the same type. This video series uses an Arturia microbrute synthesizer because it has such a clear and logical control layout. The subtractive synthesis in an analog synth works by taking the harmonically rich sound of the oscillator, which is then filtered in the VCF, shaped by the envelope, and modulated using the LFO. The microbrute is only equipped with a single oscillator. Nevertheless, its VCO is able to produce 4 different waveforms simultaneously. Before we can give the waveforms a listen, we must first make sure the filter is turned all the way up, the resonance is turned all the way down, and that the filter mode is set to low pass. And finally, push up the VCA's sustain slider. This is the sound of a saw wave. The synth also gives you a sub-octave. There's also a square wave, and the triangle wave. Most synths will give you some additional oscillator features to widen your tonal palette. The microbrute comes with an ultrasaw feature to fatten up the saw wave sound. Pulse width modulation is standard on most synths. For sharper triangle tones, there's the metallizer. Many analog synths will also give you the option of using pink or white noise as a sound source.